Here we go. What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Brooke Acosta. You already know what it is, man. It's another edition of Brooks Basement, and you already know the vibes. It's HGM TV all day, man. Beats, bars, and combo. So with this conversation, I wanted to talk to y'all, man. We wanted to title this The Rise and Fall of Nicki Minaj. And I know this is gonna be a little sad, because to be honest, Nikki is one of my favorite female MCs of all time. And her media, it wasn't like she had a rise to success that was easy. You understand what I'm saying? Nikki put in that work to get to where she is. So what we're gonna do is, we're gonna highlight her career, and then we're gonna go into, a few things, man. So rock with your boy. Hope everybody got their libations. Hope you got some of that good. If you smoking good, I'm gonna be talking good. And I'm just waiting for my conquistador to chime on in. All right. But we want to start off with, Onika is what the hood called her. Onika, she's a Sagittarius. Shout out to the Sagittarius, known as Nicki Minaj. And as we know, Nicki Minaj was born in Trinidad, blah, blah, blah. She grew up in Queens, New York, you know what I'm saying? And basically, she started gaining notoriety when I got, really onto her was a few of her mixtapes, Playtime Is Over, Sucker Free, and Beam Me Up. That's early in her career. And you know how Nicki, she got real famous, with the wigs, which is, being outstandingly looking. She had a body done, carved up, whatever. She set a trend, I believe, for, sisters, making those changes in their bodies and stuff like that. She got lucky. She was rapping, I believe, on a staircase somewhere. Lil Wayne heard her. He picked her up, and the rest is history. She started off, though, with Deb Anthony, Fendi. She made her rounds, you know what I'm saying? She started off with Gucci Mane, Waka Flocka. She was down, in Atlanta with Deb. And then fast forward, chance encounter with Dwayne Carter, AKA Lil Tucci, you know what I'm saying? And, she became the first lady of Young Money. And, like the rest is history, man. Like, it ain't really much to say, man. Like, peace, King, peace. You good?
Check. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. You in the building, man.
What's up, man? What's good?
Word. So I was just giving, I see the brother change the shirt up in the hat. He got the podcast gear on. Look, he got his pod gear on. I see you, King. But so I was just giving him a little rundown of Nicki's career. You know what I'm saying? Onika, how she came from Trinidad, looking good, skinny. You're skinny Nicki, you know what I'm saying? And when did you first get a glimpse of Nicki? When was the first time she got on your radar musically?
Musically, it was that freestyle on that it was that freestyle
On the Come Up mixtape?
On the Come Up mixtape when she's sitting on
her back was about it. She was like at a store was closed or something, right? And she was skinny as hell, body and shit.
Bony ass Nicki. That's before the implants and all that
Nicki
shit.
Minaj. Nicki Minaj. But even then, I knew Nicki was gonna be a problem. Like she could spit. And at that time, unfortunately, Remy was in jail. It wasn't really, it was a deficit in female bars. Foxy wasn't putting out nothing. Lauryn Hill was in her feelings. Little Kim was fucking up her face.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, in the words of Mr. Tupac Shakur, Nicki peeped the weakness in the rap game and sold it. Bowed down. You know what I'm saying? And, her rise was, nothing less than legendary, man. Like, you come from Queens, you get on these little mixtape, then Deb Anthony.
It was quick. It was quick. It was around the time when, like you said, it wasn't a lot of females. It was the perfect time. It was a mixture of the perfect time, perfect marketing. When she got all of that, it was It was, and then when you seen her on the cover of that John, that was
Lord.
it. That was it,
I
right?
remember
Like
the
you
verse.
was.
I remember the two verses that made me know Nikki was a problem.
Which
When
ones are
she
that?
said, I ain't on a diet, but I'm doing donuts in a 6-speed. Yo,
Mm,
yo, M2, she said
mm.
M3 about M3 in front of M2. She said some fire shit. But
Yo,
then,
listen.
go ahead, King, go ahead. Allow me to cut your ear.
Nah, it's all good. That track right there, that's when she was spitting,
Spitting. I mean, she was tearing
spitting
ass.
like.
She was tearing ass, yo. And then,
And,
and then, you know what put her in the pantheon though? Son, you know what put her in the pantheon? Was that verse. And I never forget. I went to the bootleg nigga spot to get the CD. My Dark
okay.
Twisted Fantasy early. Cause he had
Oh
it
man, you
early.
going straight there.
He had it
You going straight to the
early.
monster.
He had it early. Shout out to Kanye for not being a dickhead and knowing she had the
Right.
hottest verse and making her rewrite her shit or do some corny shit or try to put her verse at the end. Ye saw the greatness in that girl and put her shit at the beginning
At
of
the
one of the
beginning.
dopest cypher records in the last 10 years. Might be the dopest cypher record in the last 10 years. And what I mean a cypher record is more than 3 MCs.
Right.
You feel me? More than 3 MCs. I think Nikki showed her ass, man. And that's
Mm.
why, I have an affinity towards her. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't the ass, even though she looked amazing. Remember the first time you saw that thing? The first time you saw that thing,
Acting stupid. You heard
nigga,
me?
when I
You heard
saw
me?
bees in the trap, oh my God. And King, when I saw bees in the trap and she turned her back, nigga, I was like, it's certain women that look so sexual that you don't want to look at. Like, you be like, yo, I don't even want to start lusting after this bitch. Like, I don't want to get into that lusty lane with her. You feel me? That's how I
That was
treated.
immediate though. I'm sorry. That like after that shit happened, that flip happened, you was like, damn, yo, what's
Yo,
going
that
on?
was one of the
And
best
she,
money spent on an
you
investment.
feel me? You feel me? And she rhyming, like she rhyming, like spitting.
Okay, so
I'm
fast
about
forward that
whatever, man.
we get to the Pink Print, which was one of the first albums as a bad father I bought my daughter.
You bought your daughter the pink print.
My daughter was like, Dad, can you
You
get me
bought my baby Matt. You bought my baby Maddie pink print. I don't know, but she was popping back then. Like she
the
was
Pink Print
universally popping.
they had the PG version without the
hmm
curses
hmm
and shit
hmm
like that.
hmm
So, you
hmm
know, I I I ain't gonna front. I opened it up before I got to Maddie, and I was in that motherfucker. Like I was nigga, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yo,
and
I
you know
think
one
it's.
thing though. One thing I think Nikki finesse though. I'm gonna tell you when early in her career, Nikki finesse. You want me to tell you her finesse game?
Let me hear this.
She came out talking that lesbian shit. Like, let me eat a bitch. She came out like a little lesbian nasty. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
So
Okay.
immediately she picked up the LGBT community. She picked up the dykes that wanted to smash, and then she picked up the gay dudes that wanted to act like her. You know what I'm saying? That's when you know you're an icon. When people want to look like you and motherfuckers want to act like you. You feel what I'm saying?
I
That's when I
definitely
know,
feel what you're saying.
like, I love Queen Latifah. I love Queen Latifah. But I ain't never seen no bitches trying to look like Queen Latifah. I never see nobody go to the plastic surgeon and say, "Yeah, give me the big titties and no ass."
And Queen out here flipping niggas in the new
People
John
are
that she out here flipping niggas and
listen, my nigga. I watched the whole season, yo. I watched the whole season. It was hard as hell to watch because I'm like, yo, Jana is a fucking cop, yo. Like Jana is out here running down niggas on Mulberry Street. Sidebar. Listen, the equalizer is the shit. Once you get,
Right, right,
over the fact that this is Bessie Smith.
right. Going in like out here chasing niggas in them boots. You right, chasing niggas in
So,
them boots.
so when I get back to Nikki, I'm like, yo,
Mhm.
that's an icon. When you change the way motherfuckers dress, you talk, you started a cult following. Now, out of
Yep.
all, we talk about these cult followings. Let's talk about that Wu-Tang following. I want to say Dipset had a following, but all them niggas got old and nobody want to wear tight jeans no more and look like them niggas.
Nah.
A
If
cult
we talking
following,
about Wu, oh man, you gotta stop right there because Wu,
Tribe is a cult following. Tribe, Wu, cult
yeah,
following.
definitely. But what
You know
I
what I'm
wanted, I
saying?
thought you wanted to talk about the Wu though,
No,
because
no, no,
that's
no,
a
no, no,
whole.
no, no, no. We this is old Nika right now. And so with that being said, I was definitely, a Nicki fan. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And the one thing I used to love is when Nicki used to win all the awards, and she was the only female for like 8 years. You feel me? I like that because
And just going in, right?
when she was making other girls step their game up. I was wondering, like, when is another female gonna come in and unseat Nicki? But it took
Yo,
a
listen,
long time. It took a
you went
long
straight to
time.
the you went straight to the Pink Print though.
Right.
And that's the third album. See, like Pink Print was the one who was like, all right, this is really like her blueprint,
Mm-hmm.
right? Pink Print was like that, but you can't ignore that Roman Reloaded with her and Eminem
Oh,
like a dungeon.
listen, listen. The woman's accolade, when you
Yo,
rip an Eminem beat with two different personalities,
bruh,
then you rip a Kanye beat.
yo,
So this woman
yo,
is not to be played with as an artist.
yeah, that
Let's get
Roman's
this
revenge, man,
completely out the way.
all the
And
way,
then one
all the
day
way.
I was watching something on MTV when I seen Nikki putting pen to pad, and I knew it was real. I knew it was real. So I'm
You ain't
sitting over
see
there like Young Money looking like the Boston Celtics '08. They got motherfucking Wayne is motherfucking
KG.
Garnett bringing the ball up, calling all the shots. Drake, that smooth nigga, that's Paul Pierce. Paul Pierce he can do anything, all purpose nigga. And then you got Nikki like Ray Allen just sitting in the corner waiting to assassinate you. Just she got game.
Yeah,
I
that's
was
a
gonna
good
call her
analogy.
Nikki Shuttlesworth. Nikki Shuttlesworth is the name. So
Nikki Shuttlesworth.
so I wanted to do that. I wanted to give her flowers first.
Right.
I wanted to give
Before
her
we
flowers first,
okay.
right?
Okay.
So to all the barbs out there watching, this is not coming from a place of a nigga that don't love Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj stood next to Titans and became a
Right.
Titan. She stood
Right.
next. She was guided by Birdman, Mr. Hand Rub himself, picked out by Tucci, cultivated by Aubrey Graham, and let out to the world by Universal. Okay, so let me tell you, I'm a fan and I know this woman's trajectory.
Right.
But now we're gonna get into where it started to go south, right? And the one thing that I've always noticed about Nicki is that she always wanted to be loved. She always wanted to be a
Okay.
part of a family. She left Brick Squad to Young Money. And that's
Right.
very important because to make it as a female rapper in this game, if you're not backed by a crew of niggas, it's tough for you.
Right.
Look at
Right.
Rhapsody. She backed by a few niggas at the bodega and nobody, she ain't got no chains,
But might be the hardest.
but
It
might
might
be
be
the
one of the
hardest.
word up.
And so
Word
we
up.
get into the first relationship she got into, right? Because I'm gonna tell you, Nicki's downfall has been men,
We talking about public relationship, right?
public. Let's get
Okay.
into the first one. And I believe, and I don't think this was a misstep. I think this was real love. Her
Right.
and Safari was real fucking love. You know what I'm saying? You on mute, bro. Yeah, there we go. Safari and Nikki, the type of niggas, they look like they bust down a chopped cheese. And Safari looked like he'd give Nikki the big part. You know what I'm saying? He got that West Indian blood in him. You know what I'm saying? Like, they both was a perfect couple for each other to me. You know what I'm saying? Safari was goofy, Nikki was hood. You're supposed to be that way. You know what I'm saying? Like, two hard ass niggas can't be together. That's like
Right,
Queen Latifah fucking O Dog. Like,
right, right. Hold on. Oh, all right, we
you know
good.
what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
we good. My
So
bad, Briz.
I was feeling that relationship. You know what I'm saying? Because it was beneficial. Plus, Safari team dark skin. Team dark skin.
But and he was assisting her in the studio as always, so that made that connection that much more deeper. You feel me?
Yeah.
That made it that much more deeper.
And to me, you know, he helped us stay with them Jamaican roots. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right, right.
He kept her down to earth. You understand what I'm
I can
saying?
agree with
Like,
that. I can agree with that. I can agree with that. I mean, you don't hear that type of music from her like that no more. You feel me? But I know that back when she was doing early releases, we talking about before the Pink Print, she was genuinely giving you something on the album that catered specifically to that. You're not gonna hear that right now. In
right,
Queen, I don't think you heard that in the last album in Queen like that, because
correct.
she was really just trying to get back
And they
because she
looked
had so
goofy.
much.
I like
They
to see
did,
them
they did.
together. When they be at the
Yeah,
games and shit, Safari got his shades on, his chain and shit, holding
that's
Nikki neck.
Shorty. That's
That's
Shorty.
that's
Shorty. You
shorty.
feel
You
me?
know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Even though she had the bag, it didn't look like it was a relationship where it was just really one-sided. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
It seemed like,
I agree.
Safari played his position. You know what I'm saying? I could
Hmm.
hear him influence her to do records like Bees in the Trap. I could hear her influencing her to, do the wine shit. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
could hear
Yeah.
her.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so,
I can certainly hear that too. I can certainly hear that.
I think she got the fame got in her head. You know what I'm saying? I'm blowing up. This nigga, you know, reports say that Safari was using money, taking money, doing shit with the money.
Hmm.
But bitch, you
Hmm.
worth 40 million at this point. If I go out and buy a little Ferrari, bitch, what's the problem? What's the problem? You
I mean, look,
got me hanging around Nick
you
Cannon and I
can't.
got a Buick, bitch. What's
I
wrong? Like,
mean, look, man. I
you
mean,
went up
look,
in a
man.
rendezvous?
I don't know what the agreement was, but you don't be playing with nobody money like that. You don't be playing with nobody money like
Listen,
that.
I'm sure Safari treated himself to a few rollies, a few little dots, a few little dots. Listen. Let my girl be Nicki Minaj, and she always on tour. And I ain't there one day, and I'm driving around Queens with a bug,
A bag,
a
a
bug,
whole bag.
a whole, a whole bug. Yo, yo,
Yeah.
listen. A nigga want to feel an ass that his hands could go through sometimes.
Right. You heard me?
A nigga want
That
to hit La
we
Meet
call that
Me.
yeah, yeah, we call that brownie tissue, that Scotty tissue
Yo, we
feet.
wanna we wanna squeeze on this shaman. We know
Yeah,
you
that
cute.
shaman.
We know you
Yeah.
cute. We know you got the bag. I can see
Right.
Safari cheating, buying a little stripper pussy, and she got that squishy ass too. That
She got she got that stress reliever. That
oh,
you heard?
a little
And
cellulite jiggling in the back. He like that shit is driving you crazy like bacon on a Sunday morning. Yo, so I could, you know what I'm saying? But and then people in her ear like, oh, this nigga be taking your money, tricking. You know what I'm saying? A young bitch go, word, what you doing? Where you at? Why I hear all that noise in the back? Why you always at Starlets? Why you always at the strip club? I got I got a bug. Thank you.
a whole bag.
You need me to carry your bags, baby? You need me to write a couple more hooks? You know what I mean? Like, good. So, people got in her ear. Because when you get to
You
that
know,
successful level, you can't be, You got to sharpen steel, or we think.
Right.
Or we think.
Right. Right.
You know, Nikki hanging out with Jay and Beyonce with dinner dates.
Chilling
I'm
though.
like,
Chilling. That's
okay.
what that's when her shit getting real stupid big now, her bag. Feel
Yeah,
me?
Her bag. You
Right.
going to dinner with J and B? You
Yeah.
feel what I'm saying? So at the end of the
Right.
day, I'm like, she making those, she making those Yo Gotti moves. She getting
Right.
close to the bag. You feel what I'm
Right.
saying? She's ascending from a little hood rapper with a fake body. Now Beyonce looking at you like, sis, what you doing tonight? Man, you know what I mean?
Right.
So I know people was probably in her head like, okay, you getting the money, and now you going to dinner with J and B. How your man match up to this nigga? Y'all not a power couple. What the fuck
Right.
he do?
I could see that happening. I could certainly see
You
that
can see
happening.
that.
And yeah, but
And
look, but then
it probably came from a bitch who didn't have a boyfriend.
probably came from an insider that's down with the nation. Rock Nation, that is. Same niggas that's trying to take him away from his situation now. But that's a whole nother episode,
Right.
you heard?
But
That's a whole nother episode.
I mean, you're doing so much. I mean, do you really need him?
Right. I can hear that too. I can certainly hear that.
And now that's the poison in her mind. Now she asking stupid questions. Now she flipped, right?
Right.
Safari is a Jamaican nigga. And from what I heard on the internet, I ain't see it, From what I heard on the internet, I
Hell,
heard,
you a
I
fool,
heard,
nigga. You's a
I heard that
fool.
nigga down with me, the BDG. You know what I'm saying? BDG.
Nah, I heard that nigga down with the BDG Kings, you heard?
I heard the dick, you know what I mean? So he already got a little piece of a bug because he got your money. He got all them fur coats you bought him, right? All them chains you bought him. So he ready to, hey, look, bitch, you ain't gonna keep talking that Jamaican nigga crazy.
Right.
Go suck your mother. Go suck your blood clot mother. Bitch, I'm out. You're not gonna be talking to me crazy. I can see Safari doing the BOGO leaving that bitch now. He like, so Safari got up. Now peep the game. Now you ready for the game? This is where the industry get in your head. Peep the game. You're single. Nikki, you're single now, and all we want for you is the best. We got a few engagements lined up with you, Meek, Jim Jones, a few. So now they pushing.
You already.
So now they doing what Clive Davis did to Alicia Keys. Why you don't see
to the homie Swiss?
Why you don't see Crucial Keys no more?
Yeah. Why you don't see? Yeah.
You don't see Crucial Keys no more. And let me tell you this: the minute she stopped fucking with Crucial Keys, her music went in la basement. The minute I didn't see that nigga around her no more,
it was over.
It's over. Now
them jump programs got weak.
Yo.
Damn, hey, yo, hold on. Ooh, that might be a shot to the heart.
So what Clive Davis did is he moved old boy out the way. And let me introduce you to my guy. He's one of the
Kasim Dean.
Kasim
Dean.
You feel me? Labels do this shit, I'm telling you, because it's a look for the artist and it's a way to promote their artists without them having to put no work in. What's the best way to promote an artist nowadays? A relationship.
Easily.
Kanye West knew this. The best way to promote music or anything nowadays, it ain't you. It's not the person. It's a relationship.
Or some type of controversy.
Right.
You know it sells. And that goes right along with whatever you're doing, bro.
And so now they're introducing this up-and-coming guy signed to Maybach Music to Nikki. They kicking it. Now, mind you, he got a bug too now. She don't have
at this point, right.
She don't always have to be like, hold on. Here's $20. Go get some. She ain't always got to be at the first store. Because let me tell you the worst shit. She had to get this nigga his own card, though. Because ain't no real nigga going to keep asking a bitch for the card. Like,
right.
can I get the card?
Right.
Yo,
Now he got a bog, but it ain't like her bog. But
no,
it's
it's not.
more than. But it's definitely more than
Definitely more
this
than
nigga's.
Safari.
You heard? You heard me?
She ain't
You heard
always
me?
paying for the dinners. He
Right.
can say, let's
Right.
go on a flight. I got it private. Let's
I
get on
got
my
it. I
shit.
got it.
I
Right.
got it. Make, you
Right.
know, and in the words of
Right.
Robin Thicke, it makes a man feel good, babe. Feel good not having to spend. When you're in a
Word.
relationship with somebody who got money of their own, y'all could take over the world, my nigga. When a
Mhm, mhm.
woman wants to spend her money and come out of her pocket with me, that two,
It's gonna be a fantastic night. It's gonna be a
that
fantastic
200 turn into 4, and we could do so much more.
much more, right? It's gonna be a
That 2 turn to
fantastic night.
4. If shorty like, yo, hold on, how much the bottle of Casa? How much that bottle of Casa? Oh, you paid for the dinner, boo. Give me that bottle of Casa. You see her run that card and that shit 200. She like, ain't nothing. Anyway, so my sister a crazy bitch, right? And you like, Shorty ain't even blink. Shorty ain't even
All the way,
blink.
right, nigga.
Yo, ain't nothing worse. Sidebar, ain't nothing worse than a bitch that grabbed the bill and she ain't gonna pay.
Sitting there like
Yo,
with that face.
you ever been on a date with a shit and she grabbed the bill, look at it? I'm like, bitch, what is you looking at the
Give
bill
me-
for?
you ain't about to go
By
in
the
the
time he was
bag.
bringing, you didn't pull your card out while it was coming. You knew it was coming, right?
You
You
ain't
knew
finna
this was
go in the
coming.
bag.
So if you was
Fuck out
interested
of
in
here.
paying this bill, while that nigga was putting it on, typing it up, you would have had your card out on deck, like, oh,
Nah. It would. I'm trying to tell you. I understand exactly what you're
so
saying. That ain't
getting
nothing
back to
like that.
Meek, Meek tired of running around paying for everything with every rat, tricking,
Hmm.
right? Then you finally
Right.
meet a chick with 50 million, and it's like sparks. We chilling, we both hot, we both
Right.
spitting. My
Right.
boss cool with your boss. You know what I'm saying? Like we look good together. You bringing me on tour. You feel me?
It's just a good look. It's just a good look.
And then something happened. A guy named DJ Drama leaks a reference from Quentin Miller. And this is when the relationship gets fucked up. DJ Drama, I don't know, Drake capped on a rap. He was supposed to write for me, but Drake is too fucking busy and famous to be writing all the time. So Drake said, nigga, hey, one leg nigga, that ain't never coming out. That ain't never coming
Never.
out. Never. I tried to listen to that nigga
Just
CD. I was like, man, get the fuck out of here. Keep writing for Drake.
like, why would you even try, yo?
I
Why
hit
would
that
you
nigga
even
up to write
try?
me a song. I was like, nigga, since you ain't writing for Drake
A
no more.
AQ, what up?
So when that beef started, when Drake phoned that rap in, and then he bodied Meek, and then he hit him with your world tour or your girl tour, Meek was embarrassing himself left and right, taking
Yeah.
L's on Twitter,
All over, yeah. Everywhere.
crying.
Everywhere, yeah.
You know, just look, Rick Ross a lying ass nigga, and Rick Ross even was like, damn, you fucked
Hmm.
up. So
Nah, he definitely just taking L's everywhere, bro. Everywhere.
that guy couldn't win. Memes, 50 killing. Oh my,
Everywhere.
oh my,
Everywhere.
oh
I
my
remember
God.
that
And when Curtis
distinctively.
got on, Drake done killed you on the radio. Every morning you gotta wake up and hear,
Right.
you
You
gotta
can
hear
hear
the,
two of them. You can hear either or. You can either hear charged up or you can hear the what's the name, the other Joan.
and you gotta live
Oh.
something that no other rapper in the history of rap had to live. Your diss record came on in the morning.
That
Nigga,
charged up.
Get
That
Money
wasn't
did
even
not play in the morning. You had to go to the club. You little kids is waking up playing the shit out of
Mhm.
Meek Mill's like, hey, you a Meek Mill ass. He was a running joke. On top of that, You on them perkies.
Right.
You on them perkies.
Yo,
Now I don't
it
know
was
nothing
over.
about the perkies, but I heard the perkies make you a little emotional. The perky, you know that the perky.
Extra, because it's just something I can tell you because I had to do it for my motherfucking toothache. Perkies make you all the way noodly, like you noodly. Your whole feeling is noodly. Heard me? Like ramen noodle, beef
And is that a
flavor.
good feeling?
You don't want to be like that because it's no pain, it's no nothing. You just like, and you just, yeah. Perk is just all everything shut down. It's like your whole like all of that shit, your muscles, it just relaxes it to the extreme.
And now,
And you
mind
just
you, your girl done transitioned into a pop star now. She's
yeah,
a darling of Z100. All you hear is Nicki Minaj. And at
right.
this point, you still dope. You still a dope ass rapper, but you feeling like shit. And your bitch is cool with the nigga that's
With
dissing
the
you.
nigga that just did you dirty.
That's like her brother.
With the nigga that just did you filthy. You cool with
So,
him. That's
you
really
know, you
like
got
a brother.
reports that Meek was he was putting hands on her. He was fucking her up. You know what I mean? All of that come into play for a man that's losing. My bitch close to my enemy. And on top of that, you can't beat the internet. And number 4, 50 Cent on my ass. So that makes any boyfriend the worst nigga on the planet. I'm not giving him a pass for hitting her because you shouldn't. But
Right.
yo, and imagine she talking spicy. You
At the
got
same
all of
time,
that.
you going all of that, right?
And
Exactly.
she talking spicy. She West Indian. You
What
know
you
the
gonna
West.
do?
Come on.
Yep. What you gonna do? Right.
I
What you
wish I
gonna
had a
do?
sound that go. No, you know what I'm
What you
saying? So
gonna
that
do?
relationship broke up, right?
Right.
Right?
And where she go straight from there?
Now this is where it gets funny. Nikki started doing shit that niggas did. She started bucket listing her. She started bucket listing. And bucket listing is when I got all the money, I'm the flyest nigga, and now I'm single. I'm about to just start fucking niggas that I wanted to fuck when I was a little skinny bitch and nobody wanted to fuck. Right? She went right to the Donna Queens,
The worst
Nasir
nigga.
Jones. And I can hit Jungle souping the whole shit up. I can hit Jungle like, yo, that bitch kind of bad, son. Son, I know it's fake, son, but I still be. She on it. Hey, bro, Jungle living vicariously through Nas. Shout out to Jungle. Jungle like, yo, son, you gotta beat that. You got to, son. Yo, son. So this is now you got Nikki hanging out with Nas at his birthday, licking on his ear. You know, and you say son was wavy. Son
Yeah.
don't never go on
Yeah.
IG Live. Son on IG
Right.
Live.
Right.
Getting
Right.
licked by
Right.
Nick. That could have
Right.
been a bar, Nas. I could have wrote that. I'm on IG Nas getting licked by Nicki Minaj. Oh, that's a bar, Nas. That's a bar. But anyway, Nicki out here doing the most. She licking Nas' ear.
Mm-hmm.
She running around. You
She
know,
all in. Yeah.
she
Yeah.
went on Ellen
Yeah.
talking about the shit. Either Ellen or Wendy Williams. One of them. She was like, "Yeah, I'm dating Nas." Nas was like, "Hold up, what?" Oh, you ain't dating me, bitch.
When?
You getting knocked down, but
Right.
dating? No, no.
When?
When?
When? When? Who was I?
When? It's when? We're not dating.
Nah. None of
Nah,
that.
I got a rep, baby. I ain't with
Right.
none of that fake shit you about. I'm not with none of that. You cute and all, shorty, and you got a bag. Plus, I'm
Right.
getting tech money now. Maybe
Right.
she had a caught Nas before the investment. She could have bagged
We.
Nas. She could have bagged when Nas owed that tax money. When Nas owed that
Yeah.
tax money, my
Tax
nigga,
money. Yeah. It
she
would have
could have.
been
She
wifey
probably could have bagged Nas, son.
instead of Khalees. It would have been wifey.
You know what I'm saying? But Nas had got a little mean, little come up. You know what I'm saying? He like, nah, bro, let me thrash that. So now Nikki, she out here in the world doing her thing. Single black woman with millions. Salute.
Mhm.
Right? But she's still in that bucket list shit. Like, yo, I still got just, a couple niggas that I wanted. Enters Mr. Kevin Petty. Talk to me
My
about talk to
God,
me. Talk to me.
my God. Like, what do you? Okay. What do you want me to say? What do you want
I
me to
want you
say
to
about
be,
this kid?
I want you to be Nicki Minaj's bodyguard right now. You know what? We're gonna re-up, y'all. We're coming back for part 2 of the rise and fall of Nicki Minaj. Brooke Acosta, HGM TV, Beats, Bars, and Convo, Brooks Basement. Hit systems.